Well, in this video, I want to talk about phone addiction and what endless scrolling is and how they are how social media platforms are making us slaves. And before I begin, I just wanted to tell you a quick fact, which is the average person spends 6 hours and 40 minutes glued to their phones. I mean, it's mind-boggling numbers because they used to be around 2 years ago when I saw the statistics. It used to be around 4 hours in 2022, if my brain serves well. But anyways, it's huge amounts of numbers. I mean, the time that we are wasting is a lot. No, we're not actually wasting that amount of time because some of us are studying, some of us are like doing our projects, but most of us are using our phones for purely entertainment, and that's what concerns me most because many people are just wasting their time. And from the time you unlock your phone, you subconsciously tend to spend like 2 hours glued to your phone. That's considering the fact that on average, many people on average, you open at least you unlock your phone at least 6 times a day. It's a lot of numbers, you know what I mean? And at the same time, here comes the question: why are we so addicted to our phones? That has a lot to do with the fact that many people are using brain hacking these days because um, there are like certain algorithms in YouTube or on Instagram or on Telegram where they're like using such kind of like methods to keep you with them forever. And it's like funny, man, in a way, because I used to watch cartoons in which people wanted to control the world, and these days it's common to see people being controlled. People such big companies are enslaving us, and that has a lot and the main reason why they are doing so is that they want one thing. They want one thing that we have, or attention. And here comes the term economy attention, because people want to sell our attention to companies who want to advertise on platforms. So let me explain. Let's say you use YouTube, okay, and it's common to see a lot of advertisements on YouTube. And whenever you open YouTube, you tend to see advertisement, and you would be like, yeah, okay, that's advertisement. I have to watch this for 5 seconds. And after watching that 5 seconds advertisement, there's a video, interesting video behind it, okay? And you have to watch it. And YouTube made us, YouTube forced us to watch that advertisement because there's something interesting behind it, okay? And that's the same algorithm also works with Instagram as well, because how many times have you have you caught yourself watching endless advertisements on Instagram? Yeah, that's a lot. And also people want to sell our attention. I mean, if you are not paying for the product, then you are the product. I mean, if we are not paying for using Instagram or YouTube, they certainly use us to make money, because they have to make money. Yeah, that's a simple truth about life. And there are certain ways that we can reduce the time that we spend on our phone, let's say. And first thing that comes to mind whenever I tend to think about reducing the amount of time that I spend on my phone is that I need to have my screen limits, because it's common to see people falling into traps. I mean, when using phone, for example, a notification comes and then they go and then they open. There's nothing that holds them back. I mean, and if you have your screen time limits, for example, 2 hours per day, then you'd be more conscious while using your phone, because you'd be like, oh, I've got 2 hours. I really need to search for things that are actually necessary for me. I don't really need to have fun. I mean, you would be thinking like that. As a result of that, your screen limit, I mean, your screen time will dramatically drop to maybe 50%, maybe. Yeah, when I did like that, I mean, my screen time dropped to over 60%, and that's incredible, man. And you need to have focus mode, okay? Focus mode is something that you if you turn on focus mode, then other apps, I mean unnecessary apps, will be blocked. Then you will have your working apps to be more productive. That's something that I also tried, and it worked actually. And I also recommend doing this to many of you watching out there. And the next step is called, the third step is called phone away. And it's like this. Have your phone charging in a different room while you're sleeping. And the thing is about the third method, I always do it, and it always works, because even if there's a notification, I don't really mind. Like I don't really bother go and see the notification. But if you put your phone next to you while it's charging, then it's if any notification comes, if there's any notification on your phone, then you have to look at it. And there's sleep deprivation and such kind of problems come after it. So in order to prevent that, you just really need to have that mindset of putting your phone away while you're sleeping. The next thing is rearranging apps. You only need to have the apps that you really need on your main screen. The main screen, you know what I mean? You don't really need to have entertainment apps like Instagram, Telegram, or TikTok, or etc. You just really need to have the apps that you really need. Okay, that's an easy one on your main screen. Then the next thing, the fifth and the final thing to do to reduce your screen time is to use gray mode. Your appetite to your sensation to open YouTube has a lot to do with the fact that it's colorful. If you make it colorless, then it becomes less interesting. When it becomes less interesting, there's no necessity to open it and to watch videos for entertainment. So yeah, that's what I got for you for today's video. If you like this video, please press like button. Goodbye everybody, have a good day.